There's a large part of the sub-collective that is being called to rest right now, and I'm talking about mental rest and the need to kind of let go of some of the things that you hold on to and are attached to in the physical. And it's not your typical release, like, I need to let this toxic person go. No, it's not like that. It's more like the release of control. It's more like the release of ownership. And it's more like the release of comfortability, maybe is the way I want to say it. Comfortability, and just allowing things to be what they should be. So if they stay, they stay. If they go, they go. And it just seems like there's this push to pay attention, but not to pay attention like they've been telling you to pay attention and observe in the past, to where we're locating red flags to make a move, or we're noticing cycles or patterns, or no, it seems more like just the awareness of, and not the awareness in order to forge action, which is so interesting. But they just keep talking about the need to kind of still the mind and release the burden of what holds you back in the physical. And sometimes it's fear of losing something. Sometimes it's necessity and obligation of duty. But there's just something here that it's more like be still and embrace the freedom and the joy and the happiness of what's going on 100% in the present, and nothing from the past, and no worries about the future, but to stay fully present. And there's just something about these subtleties that they're trying to communicate to you through. But in order for you to pick up on their communication, you have to have a certain level of stillness. And I don't know if you can hear that loud-ass bird behind me, but birds might be significant, because this one doesn't stop. But there's just these little subtleties in the energy, in the signs, in the synchronicities, in the physical, like, communicating with you and your team, that I feel like they're trying to, like, direct you, but they're almost fine-tuning your feelers. And that's the way that I want to say it, is like fine-tuning your feelers. In the beginning, they have to be really loud to get your attention. Once you get to a certain point, they don't have to be so loud, so they will get quieter and they will get subtler, because you should be paying attention. And part of this is like pay close attention and stick to what you know, in the fact of being still, being quiet, staying centered, being balanced, being grounded. And it's like this kind of a idea, in order to pick up everything you need to pick up, in order to hear what they want you to hear, in order to see what they're trying to get at you through subtle energies, you have to be present and you have to be aware. You're being called to observe, not to do right now. Observe yourself, observe your close circle, observe your family, observe your friends. There's something here that they're trying to get at, and you can only do it through detachment and observation right now. Listen to the subtle pushes and pulls that they give you, because there's something really simple that they're leading you to. But you'll miss it if you're too loud, and you'll miss it if you're too busy. So, I'll see you guys later.